Hello, welcome to Paradise Rolls.
I say shit like that too.
I say shit like that too. You're right. Hello, welcome to Paradise Rolls. My name is Shars. I'm our game master today. My pronouns are he, him, and I say shit like that. We're gonna potentially do some. I need to do some recalibrating of cameras real quick while we do intros. So I'm gonna start with you to my left, if you don't mind. Intros.
Oh, I'm Tatiana. She, her, they. I play Lenora Quill, a half-elf wizard.
Okay, you might have to get a little closer to that mic.
Hello. Making
Or you
out
can-
with this mic.
Or you can project toward the mic. That is also okay.
Seems amazing. I play Lenora Quill, half-elf.
I'm sorry if I'm in your way. I need to get like more table
Hello.
space.
My name is Estes. Today I am playing Chadwick Walker, a beach bum burnout. Pronouns he, him for both.
Thank you for including that. You gotta get way closer to that mic. like you gotta Mac that mic.
You gotta ASMR up on that shit.
I'm Natalia. I play Astra. Pronoun she, they.
My name is Zavi. The pronouns they, them, a. I play Crow.
Okay, so funny story, Estes, because I know you're cringing. So Mark and I tested that when we were testing all of our audio and discovered that these are the Get Close mics, and they are the Get Close mics because I wanted to save half, and because they are half price compared to these, they're the older model
So they're for
of
me.
these. And I did the Crow voice to
Specifically.
test it specifically, and it was okay. It wasn't bad, so you're fine.
Great.
All right, Keith.
So you're telling me it's been bad this whole time, up until now?
Yeah. So when you want to like yell, just kind of lean back. There's like that Jennifer Nettles song, "Lean It On Back."
Yell up.
Scream it.
Pronouns he, they.
Oh, my God. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Hi. I don't have to get close to my mic, and I'm loud. Until I start mumbling. I'm Kian. My pronouns are they, them. I play flowers, and their pronouns are he and they. And he's Tabaxi cleric.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I play Elwyn, a half-elf druid. That's what I am. I'm very excited. Our pronouns, very excited, and she. And,
Pronouns are excite.
Very / excite.
Me excite. I excite.
Very hot mess. No, I am very excited because we all got to level up.
I didn't do it.
I knew you
I
wouldn't.
wasn't here.
I knew you wouldn't, which is why
I didn't know.
I went home last week immediately.
Of course you did.
Oh, look, Beyond has a pride logo, too.
Yes. DD Beyond has a Pride logo, and they've got the updated trans flag.
Oh, I also
Pride.
it's intersex. It's intersex. Sorry
Oh,
about that. My
it was
bad. That was
not
bad information.
Ace. That was not Ace.
No, it's
This
not.
is
It's
my
intersex.
skill. I can recognize pride flags. What do we need?
Okay, so I should have asked
My
you
bad.
when we were like, we saw the Albuquerque Ride bus, right? And it said Ride with Pride. It was
Yeah.
great. And it had all of the flags
Yeah.
up there. And I'm like, I only know 2 of them.
Oh, this is my special skill.
Okay. Yeah, roll for hit. If you have not rolled for hit points yet, please do so now. If you are taking your average, or if you've selected fixed in your character sheet, which most of you probably have, then that's fine. When you level up, you don't have to do anything.
I was like, I don't
But
Feeling lucky today.
yeah, who's feeling
getting
lucky?
tonight?
not me.
Not me. I live alone
I'd
now.
like to.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Who's feeling lucky?
Unfortunately,
I'm
the
feeling
party I'm
lucky.
going to is very straight. So,
Oh, oh, okay.
my ex roommate.
Cute.
He's great, but he's straight.
Hey, that's pretty good. Okay.
What was it, Nate?
Okay.
Love him, but he's straight.
Nice.
Band party or like all band house?
He's like doing like he's trying to do like it's a music house. Yeah. They're like trying to do like a rap studio out of it.
I don't know.
You maybe like met him like.
Estes,
in
will you text
passing,
Mark and tell him to
Ivan,
text when he gets
when
here?
I was
Thank you.
living.
How did
Yeah.
the speaker work? How does that?
Oh, the speaker's gorgeous.
Oh
It's
yeah,
way too
yeah,
loud.
yeah.
No, like it.
Yeah, that's.
We had
Yeah,
it on
that's right.
high, and it just like boom. It was amazing. So thank you for that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, everyone. Everyone.
Everyone, attention.
He's the hot mess. Like, you came to my party, you're like, he was really nice. Is he a hot mess?
Kind of like a hot mess.
Yes, it's
And
him.
you were like,
Apparently,
yes.
Mark Anthony's here.
Okay. Apparently, Mark Anthony's here. Zabi, when you lean to the right, you're out of camera shot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we gotta coach
Thank
up.
you. Perfect. Oh my God. How did you get in?
He broke the door down.
He's not that big.
Hi!
He's huge.
We're all together!
He looks really skinny, but then you put, like, compare your thighs, and his thighs are like, whoa.
This is Kian.
We've never met in person. Hello.
By the way, I've been watching some Twitch streams, and it's so much fun in person. And it
Yeah.
really, you can really tell so.
It really
And half
is.
of us are like have been drinking for an hour. So.
Half? Just kidding.
Drinking.
Mark.
Oh, I have my little
Nothing
crazy
alcoholic.
Family show.
Drinking a lot of water. We're so hydrated.
Some kind of family. Mark, you are in the camera. This camera that is getting Natalia. Yeah,
Am I in it or not?
You are not in it. I need you to go to your left for a hot minute. A hot left. Maybe
Mark,
just
it's
like a,
very nice to see
just
you.
lean to your left. That's
Glad you
perfect.
can make it.
Thank you. Oh my God, yes, because we need some for like social media and stuff. Okay,
Apologies
so
to those of you who turned in for D&D.
yeah, we really tried to start early to do this, but now we are not. Okay, so I'm gonna start with our recap, and then we're going to continue going on. So, recap time. Do you all remember what you were doing? Probably not. That's why I'm here.
Yes, we actually decided where to go.
Yes, that's fine.
Got completely thrown off.
If you have not leveled up yet, please level up.
I can't.
No,
I forgot my.
because I said if you have not leveled up
Yeah,
yet.
damn.
Conditional. Yep. It's like I'm writing SAS code. So our adventurers did a bunch of stuff, right? It's been a hot minute since they leveled up. So kudos to all of you for reaching level, and then, making it this far alive. So
Wait, do you guys see what I have?
I think you're level. You're level 9 now. Is that it?
Never mind, yes.
Okay, level 9's a cool level. So, our adventurers, they met with a bunch of people. They talked. Okay, last session, our adventurers talked with the headmistress of the Conservatory of Magic from the nation of Faloria, which is to the east. So, as you have it, you have Lavrelai, the nation that y'all have been chilling out in. Safra, the nation that's in the center of the continent, and then to the east of that is the nation of Faloria. Faloria, you learned, is one of Lavrelai's allies, with Safra, the capital of Safra, in the middle. Lavrelai. No, it's no. Oh yeah, okay. There's our first dad joke of the night, everyone. I promised that would happen.
I know. We all try.
I'm not gonna do it. There it is. Oh, you know what? I don't have sound on. Sorry.
It's because we're all in person.
I know, right? I didn't even bother. Why?
Front row.
I don't.
So we're level 9 now?
Yes, level
Okay.
9. Did you level up?
Indeed.
See? You're the only one.
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
You hear us? Can you help while I give the overview? Okay. So,
Ooh.
is it connecting to your stuff?
It's broadcasting the stream.
Level 5 cleric spells are
Yes.
I don't. Though.
Oh, you know what?
Is it connected to your?
Am I dead? Did I die?
No, no, no.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That earlier.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you,
early.
thank you, thank you.
Turn it over.
No, thank you. It's perfect. Okay, so you talked to the headmistress last time, and she like dropped some knowledge on you all.
Maybe later.
Feloria has their shit together, and they.
Interesting.
I thought you were
Oh. I was
Do
reading.
that anytime you want.
She basically informed you that of this legend, right? So there's this really old legend that tells of this type of thing happening before. So there was once one deity who ruled over everybody, and he was kind of a shit and a little bit of a tyrant. He was like, follow my rules or you will burn for eternity kind of vibe. And this one paladin who had lost his faith was like, fuck that. That sounds really shitty. You're a shitty god. Why are you doing that? So he's like, you know what? We're gonna take you down. And his wizard partner was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So his wizard partner created this spell, and then together they forged a weapon. It is a hammer that is designed to destroy a deity. So they did. That happened, and then what you all know as the old gods filled that void of once that deity was gone. The old gods came in and started doing their, taking over their own little parts. It really did a number on the whole, divine equity situation happening there. So they were like, ooh, this is, really powerful shit here. So the wizard was like, all right, peace out. I'm going to go take this book and chuck it in a volcano. I'll be right back. And then the paladin was like, cool. I have this hammer. I'm going to go hide it somewhere. Let's meet back up and then, live out the rest of our lives, which they did. So the wizard threw a book in a volcano known as the Spire. Little did he know that the goddess of knowledge had set up shop there, and she caught the book, and it did not burn. And the rumors are that this hammer is either in what is known as the Moonlight Grove, or it is somewhere in the heel of the foot of the continent, which is the Steel Core Mountains that are near Laverly. So Drake was Ella Drake. She's the headmistress over in Feloria. She didn't know which one it was, but she suggested that you go check both of them out. She also told you that their Temple of Light was being corrupted. They were dealing with it. They had an adventuring party that seemed to be making progress with it. So that was super cool. Torin felt really inadequate, because women get things done. Yeah. Yep. And Arturian was like, you want to arm wrestle? And he was like, no, just kidding. So that's what happened. So you all were like, yes, let's go. You win. You got a super gaudy carriage from Pentatitus's house.
That's right.
And his massive horses that are just miles high. And you're like, cool, we're going to go. So you left town, took a wrong turn, sat on that road for hours until somebody realized, until Elwyn realized, we're going the wrong way. So then you turned around, went back, and continued on your way between the twin rivers, which lead from the Steel Core Mountains down into Port Laverly and out to the sea. So you are navigating your way up. You spent a couple of days on the road already. You've got 5 or 6 more days until you get to the foot of the mountains. What do you want to do? You're riding this carriage.
We were drinking a lot.
Yes, and where we left off is you all had your long rest, which is why you leveled up.
I think I was whipping Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to.
Oh no,
Is
I
he a
was
horse?
driving.
You were driving.
I was driving because I'm the only one who has that.
You and
skill.
I, at this point, have been switching off.
Yes. Yes, because we're the only
After
one.
the first day that I just got completely trashed and was like, don't
That's so
drink and
wasted.
drive.
That's right. Oh, I forgot about that.
Owen,
Yeah, I have. What's that? The vehicle something?
Land
Vehicle proficiency.
Thank you.
Owen, will you teach me how to drive?
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just gotta you gotta feel the mood of the horses and really just kind of see what kind of mood they're in, and really you take the reins and you just kind of as long as you kind of point their direction, they kind of just
I'm in
let you drive
danger.
on their own, and so That's
Take
how
a
you,
much
that's how you
different
drive.
approach. You have to understand their fear and their hatred, and you must help them drive themselves forward with it.
I don't
Horses
disagree
are gonna
with
come out of this experience with baggage.
that. I don't disagree with that.
So
either.
I guess I'm
They
in.
were owned by hepatitis, and now they're free of him.
Wait. The horses have hepatitis?
Nothing burns anymore.
Just don't have sex with them and you'll be fine.
So here, do you want to try? Because like it's very just.
Don't whip
All
hard.
right, tell me what I'm doing right
All right,
and wrong.
you just gotta like, we're on the road, so you don't really have to do anything. The hard part is when you have to turn.
I noticed that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was quite the turn.
They're also the biggest horses I've ever seen in my life. I
Yeah,
didn't know
these horses
like
you
this
said are
existed.
like
I can
humans to
ride them.
Clydesdales, right? Like
Yeah.
A
But
little
we're
bit
close
off.
to Clydesdales.
They're like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, so imagine. Chad is 8 feet tall,
8.5.
8.5 feet tall, okay?
He could ride.
These are Clydesdales to Chad. So in terms of hands,
They're like
right?
Houses.
They're like 30 hands. For those of you who know horses, I'm looking at you, Natalia, because you have horses.
How many hands is a normal horse?
Like 15 to 17, I think, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a horse? Oh,
What?
didn't know that.
That's cute.
Sorry. Distract everyone. I love how we all
Don't be
gasp.
sorry.
That was amazing.
So they're big fucking horses.
Yeah, big fucking
Fucking
horses.
massive horses.
And
Well,
the
and they're real
carriage is
smart.
really big too. It's like an opulent.
You gotta
Honestly,
have a big carriage.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real
Otherwise,
honest.
it'd be big horses.
I'm gonna be real honest with you, Chad.
Yeah.
They're the horses are just kind of doing the driving mostly. I'm just here to make sure they're going in the right direction. But if you would like to learn on some smaller horses, I'm happy to help. Or perhaps a motor vehicle. Do we have those?
No.
Hoverboard.
Then
A
perhaps
Model
I need to learn direction, which would explain a lot.
They're not even Model A yet.
So I would like to become Chadwick driver.
Oh,
So I'm assuming there's no space outside on the little seat for driving.
You can sit on my lap.
Okay. I'll sit on your lap, and I'm just like whipping my whip the entire like week that we're like traveling.
rough ride. I just want
I'm
you to
just-
everyone's bouncing around.
I'm just like the entire time.
You just can't whip me from my lap.
That's a very good point.
I'm not even necessarily whipping people. I'm just like Indiana Jones whipping it. But if I can, yeah, if I can, like I'm not opposed to hitting people, but I'm just more obsessed with like doing the whip.
I think that's fine as long as you avoid the horses.
I got a bad
They'll
feeling
get real
about
mad
this.
at you and then eat all of us.
Yes, they might do that.
You could have just put an arrow.
I did an arrow. So we're about 2 weeks out.
About, yeah.
Yeesh.
2.5-ish.
You said 6 to the base of the mountain.
Yeah, you got like 5 or 6 days to the base of the mountain, and then it's another, you spend another like week-ish navigating through the mountains just because it's harder. It's more difficult terrain to get through, and then
Just
another
not work
half
like
week.
that.
Yeah, just they're less snowy at the moment.
Can
It's
I-
end of summer.
Spend this some amount of time, however you deem is long enough to create like a harness, like that I can
Harness to what?
like like a climbing harness.
Okay, so just like straps around your legs and like
Like a
kind of
leather
around,
harness?
like carabiner type of shit.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah, you
Is
can.
that how you pronounce it? I never know how to pronounce
What? Harness?
carabiner.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's the racist way to pronounce
Probably.
it.
That's
No.
just
Carabiner.
it. I think it's binary.
Carabiner.
carabiner.
That's how my brain says it, and I'm not sure that's
Carabiner. It's a carabiner.
Chat, you are welcome to chime in on this and do it in phonetics. If you know the International Phonetic Alphabet, I can read that. So, do it. So, Carabiner. Yeah, you can. Let's
I
do.
prefer to call it a caraboner.
Of course you do.
All right,
This
I
is what
want
we're doing in the
you.
carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the conversation we're having.
Chad, is that a?
As you're
Is that a dagger? You just really happen to have me on your lap.
Boner in a carriage is a caraboner.
It just keeps getting better.
There's
Oh
a
my
reason
God,
why you
y'all.
Keep going up into the air.
Oh God!
These 8.5 feet tall.
But is it proportional? Fucking sorry.
Seems like everyone's having a
You all saw me naked. You tell me.
I had my entire arm inside of your ass, if you remember. I fisted your butthole.
I don't remember what happened there.
I tried to pickpocket Chad, but he didn't have any clothes.
It just happened so easily.
It's just so big.
This is my reaction to all of that. Oh, we can't hear it.
It was at this moment.
You can turn it on.
He
I
fucked up.
disconnected it from my.
I think I have to charge it. Oh no, it says I'm attached to it. I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah. So, for chat, the story was I was cooking naked in just an apron.
Crow just ran up.
Elwin was
I
staring.
was
just
there
try-
because
I
I
was-
was waiting for you. The food. You
I was
were
trying to
cooking.
pickpocket
I was
him.
trying-
That's when you guys made out.
You were like, well, this is
we
the only
make out?
pocket.
And then
I
he
see.
was like,
I don't think
I'm not wearing any clothes.
Well, you got one pocket.
I'm pretty sure it was.
The only pocket available to me, and I stuck my whole hand in there. What?
Episode it was.
I forgot my iPad, so I don't have it. But it was that episode where they were making out. I remember. Iconic.
It was. It's one for the ages.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I think we just have to turn it on.
Okay.
There's a little bit of
Thank you.
erupting earth.
Yeah.
I used to read Paradise Rose in history. I need to update all the codes.
You
and
could
shit.
clench and just carry Crow around.
Oh,
Like,
Did that work? Okay.
you want
So-
to cast earthquakes together?
Truly, it was at this moment I, as the DM, knew I fucked up. I'm very sorry, everyone.
You
We
Um,
have to
wanted
do the,
to
like,
do.
the focus one. Well, we can't hear
You want to do
anything.
bullshit.
Well, it said it was
Don't talk about a bunch of stupid shit, okay?
This is not connected.
This is all of us in the carriage, just having a good time.
Yeah, this is what the carriage.
We're drinking tea.
Carriage
We're,
orgy.
Yeah, how much alcohol's left in the
we're learning how much of a furry we all are.
If this is our conversation.
Does that just
it
mean
can't
how
be
much we all want to fuck our Tyrion?
Let's try another.
Does that make us a furry or a monster?
The world will never know.
Oh, it just none of the sound is coming through.
It should be coming through on. I mean, it says it's coming through on the stream.
Oh, it's.
Make an investigation check. Chadwick, I'm gonna need you to make 3 dexterity checks.
15.
Yeah, he hates
Yeah, there's more. There's more alcohol.
We had too much fun.
Your dexterity checks do not have proficiency unless you can tell me why you are proficient in making a harness.
I don't say anything.
I want that one. At least there's one that's good in this pile.
Because he's a daddy. I thought we already agreed that he was the daddy of the group.
Chadwick?
He's more like the grandpa.
Chadwick is the grandpa. Technically,
What is
Hot
a
Gavin
grandpa
is
but
the
a daddy
daddy.
twice removed?
Because Ellen's the mommy, and
Yeah.
Chadwick's the daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, she gives daddy energy.
That'll be
I
a
guess the daddy
14,
wants
a 6, and a 7.
I'm the ultimate brat. I'm the ultimate brat.
Okay, so this is what's happening, all right? So, Tyrion,
That will let you smoke weed with them.
But it's also like take this fucking baby.
I need a gavel.
We do. I'm gonna
The
get.
thing that I spent
I gave you the
1,000
thing.
of my points to do focus.
Oh, it's because we can't hear. There's no microphone.
I gave you
Speaker, no speaker.
What's your thing?
Thing.
I don't know why.
Sand time.
Sorry.
Ballet Mimi.
What's it called?
Ballet Mimi.
Our thing.
Yay! Thank you.
Guys, first chat.
Hi. Hello.
We are totally playing. We
Yeah,
swear.
Yes.
Who?
Hot mess
Where?
tonight.
Ballet Mimi.
Okay.
Twitch.
Am I saying it right? Because I think it's the
Okay.
The hourglass is up. We're back into game.
Yes.
Fun.
Arterian, during one of your breaks, you do find alcohol in the there's like a mini fridge type of thing. Chadwick, you create a really awesome like strap seat that goes, around your legs. It avoids your junk and it goes around your waist. The pieces that you have that are like to connect up here, somehow the leather just got a little wonky. You think it might work. All of them come together, and there is a space for some chain or a caraboner that caraboner.
Right the first time.
I'm
sorry
self-conscious
I said
now.
anything. I'm so
No,
sorry.
just say it every single different way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could you did not fashion a carabonker out of it, but there is space for something to connect all three pieces.
Okay.
Under your bunker.
Nobody touched Chadwick's carabong.
Yeah, do not touch my carabong. I'm putting it. Never mind.
All right, so you
What was the
continue
dexterity
on. He was
My-
creating. It's
Wow.
it's dexterity based.
Giant elephant hands.
Can I do a strength
That's
based?
fair.
All right, that'll work.
on some like chain or metal or something,
Yeah.
because remember you raided the garage, right? So you
Bunch of
have
tools and
yeah, you have a bunch of tools, you have spare parts. You could certainly look for, or get a piece of metal and fashion out a caribou out of it.
Yeah. I would.
Not gonna ever get old. I dare you to find the word every single time.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Good job.
I don't know if I can.
I'm so impressed.
I don't know if I can like not repeat one. I'll forget which ones I've done.
If they don't
But-
have big words, it sounds.
Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
Wait, don't take more from him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're right.
No, I can use that one. I didn't use it. All right, so you want to do that with a strength check.
I think the rest of us are like just
my God,
bonding
that's
deeply.
my
I'd like to give him the help action.
Oh no.
It could have been better, but that cord is in the way.
Too strong.
Hi,
You need a
Ballet
box.
Mimi.
Every time something gets in the way.
Well, you need a box. I got this at the Dollar Tree.
That is this is 5.
Extra hypes for that.
She's probably not watching, but she probably just came.
We love you, Ballet Mimi, so much.
Would I get advantage?
It was my mom. My mom commented those. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Aw, cute. Hi, Owen's mom.
To count.
She probably made one just to help.
Aw, that's even better. That's cute. Nerd.
5.
Do you all play the Dungeons and Dragons?
Not very much, apparently. Okay, so you take this very small piece of iron, right? And you like go and you turn it and you like screw it around a little bit. So when you like undo a paper clip and then you try to put it back,
And it never goes back the same way. Yeah.
it's kind of what it looks like. Probably functional. It's only one way to find out.
Crow, you're in my way.
Maybe Crow could have helped.
That's all I want to do.
Yeah, I assume the rest of us are just bonding deeply in the carriage.
Yeah, totally.
In my head, Lenora was like on the horse's head.
I'm pretty sure that happened, and you're still kind of there.
Just riding a big horse.
Yeah, it's like a bed. It's massive.
Yeah, there's really like no way that you'd
And
fall
have
off.
Sweaters and blankets and stuff.
The passerby will look and see this mound of fabric on the back of this horse, and they would think they didn't tie down that horse blanket properly. That thing's gonna fall off, and they're gonna
Also,
shit
buy
on
someone's
it.
blanket.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
That one horse gets all the blankets.
Yeah, the other one. Poor thing. Good thing it's summer. So.
I also assume that I crawl up and like sit on the top for a while.
Oh yeah,
Like, every day.
absolutely. So yeah, you probably would like, be the type to crawl up on its head and then do the whole like.
Or, I'm sorry, also on top of the carriage.
Oh, on the carriage. Sure,
Just,
that
like,
too.
sit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But also, I can sit on a horse too.
I mean, I kind of get the vibe that like, if I fits, I sits kind of thing happens.
Absolutely.
So you're
All
like,
fits, all sits.
that's a big horse head. I probably fit there, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna try it,
Gingerly and gently. So
Of course.
With the horse neck.
of course, and not to fall off, because
And not to fall off.
that would be bad. Because at that point,
Like a 6 foot tall cat.
you're like,
Yeah.
but you're,
But it's just like a
I knew you were
30-foot
that
tall
tall.
horse.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're just long.
Like
And we have
the
gone
longest
through
long
any
cat.
So you understand that.
No,
I understand.
We're just
you.
in the wilderness.
Yep, you're deep in the wilderness. You are on a main road, like the main road that goes through here. It is not. You have not seen anybody on this road. It is not very well traveled, but the road exists. It is not like, oh, we're following a game trail. Like this is a road. It's an actual road. There, you could assume. Actually, give me a nature check. Oh, now you gotta do it at disadvantage because you didn't have your dice out. Just kidding.
You have all these dice right here.
I'm kidding.
Those are his dice.
Oh.
My
It's a
dice.
joke. It's a joke.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm gonna.
But you know who else has to use their dice? Yes. I'm gonna try sound alert. See if that works.
Success! Oh, wait, that's
Success!
Maybe I should do that.
There it is.
So, yeah, you can tell that this road is very likely used for trade. That's probably about the extent of the traffic that this sees. The road itself, if it was used for things like leisure or general travel, like people would want to go out here, it would be a little bit more worn than it is. Really, all it is there are cart marks in the dirt, horse hooves where it's like really compact, and that's basically it. It is wide enough for 2 carts to go like this without hitting each other. That's it.
Basically the road from here to Portales.
Yeah.
Is the cart fast? How like
The cart's pretty fast, yeah.
is it as fast as Zendarius?
What's Zendarius' speed?
60.
No. I would say it is not that fast unless you pushed it and made the horses run. The thing about the cart is that it is, and the horses too, they are trained to provide a very luxurious, bump-free ride. So the shocks on this thing are amazing. They're like,
Oh, so it's
They're-
really
We don't need to turn on
Yeah.
the horse
I was
mask.
expecting Crow was like
No,
really
it's-
bumping down on Chad's.
no, it's a smooth, it's a smooth ride in the carriage. The horses are not gonna pull it. It's not meant for speed. It's meant for luxury. It's meant for people to gawk at it as you go by.
I want to take a
Yeah.
big swig of whatever there is in the carriage,
Mhm.
and then like call Zendarius to the side and just hop onto him and go ahead a little bit.
Okay, sure.
I'm looking for food.
Okay. And
Can I jump on Zendarius?
You can hop onto Zendarius for sure.
How big is that?
I whip Zendarius.
Zendarius,
Big ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like a
probably nearly the
warhorse,
same.
so-
No, he's an elephant though.
yeah,
It's
but
an elephant.
I mean, is he
A
the size
war
of an
horse size
elephant?
elephant.
No, he's the size of a warhorse. So these are a little bit bigger than would be what you'd consider a dire warhorse. So Zendarius is a little bit smaller
Like an-
than these
Oh,
guys.
wow.
Not by much, but
Yeah, I knew he was like massive.
yeah,
Is Zendarius' ass is thicker?
yeah.
Thick? with 2 C's.
Yep.
So
And those.
One after the other.
does Zendarius feel it if I whip him, or it's just like, ooh?
Thank you for following my train of thought. I really appreciate that.
I'm gonna let you decide, Mark.
On how thick?
Zendarius' reaction to getting whipped.
Mine or Zendarius?
Zendarius's. And yours, I guess. If you... I'm not gonna...
I whip Arterion. I'm just getting kinky with the whole gang.
I think Zendarius just like goes faster.
Okay.
Get away from it.
I mean,
Yes, so
Okay.
you've also
You're gonna need to make an attack roll.
okay. I don't
You're
have
gonna
anything
need
for a
to
whip.
make
I
a
tried to look.
dexterity-
There's nothing for a
There,
whip.
there is a whip in there.
I couldn't find
Um,
it.
So the whip is a D6 plus your dexterity because it's a finesse weapon. D6, D4. Let's say D6. It can be a D6. Whatever.
D6 for the
Because it's a riding crop. You don't have like you don't have like a lunge whip. You've got a riding crop.
Okay.
that makes more sense.
The
So
lunge
do I
whip,
add anything to my D20 for hitting?
your dexterity modifier. No proficiency. You're doing a dexterity saving throw. Arterion. 13. Okay.
That's 16.
Okay. So your AC is 1,000,000, right? So, so your dexterity score, your dexterity check was just enough where you can grab the riding crop as it's coming down on you. You know that it won't actually do anything, but like, make a loud slapping sound on your armor. But
Yeah, I grab it and I'm like, come here. Try and pull a crow onto Zendarius.
okay. So
I allow myself to be pulled onto Zendarius. That's
All
where I
right.
wanted to go.
cool. So the two of you right ahead. I want you to make. You're looking for food. You said.
Yeah.
Give me a nature check. Crow, if you would like to help, he can do that at advantage.
Yeah, I'll help.
Do it
That
at
is very
advantage.
good.
Okay.
Like absolutely as good as it can be. And that is better than when it was technical, but still fine.
Man, there are a lot of plants. Like it's a forest. You see some bushes that have berries on them. You see, you can see some like mushrooms scattered about. You really only get like the colorful, like toadstool type of mushrooms that are growing in the middle of fields. You don't really notice anything that's like growing on trees. There are no like.
Do we know if they're poisonous? I eat one.
Okay, you could find out. Roll a D100, please.
74.
74. Okay. This one, it tastes kind of funny. But you don't die. So there's that.
Great. Love it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I was hoping for meat.
Me too.
Chad and Elwin might get the plant stuff.
You can do
I thought
another.
Chad was bringing the meat.
No.
It was for me.
Tyrion blushes under his fur. Just like,
His fur turns pink.
His fur gets a little prickly.
Well,
Chad's a slut.
This is not news to us. We established this a long time ago.
It's been alive for a long time.
be careful. You might pick something up from him. You don't know where he's walked around.
Chad Streetwalker. If you want to look for like game, you can do another nature check.
thank you. I'm gonna switch. I don't know. Like this one was a nat 1 and then a 4 in a row. It's gotta be good.
Oh,
It's gotta be good.
You can do that from the cart, yeah. Do you want to look for game or okay? Yeah, do a nature check. Sorry, I just like swallowed really loudly into the microphone.
Well,
I had a boss at a place that I'm not going to say that used to like when she would drink water, when they would drink water, it was so loud I could hear it from across the room. I was like, yeah,
oh
like,
no.
big gulp up in here. Okay, 12. What'd you get?
10.
Okay, you do see some rabbit holes that are around, some badger holes, signs that there are some critters around. You see a deer, a female deer.
Ray, drop a roll on the side.
Nope. Nope, it's cloudy today.
I'd like to get a torch out
Okay.
and some like wet leaves or wet grass or whatever, and try and smoke out whatever
Okay.
these holes.
Can I
Sure.
like ready an action so that I will stab the fucker when it comes out?
Yeah, totally.
Kind of elbow. Wait, are you still on the cart?
No.
I'm on Zendarius.
They are probably 2,000 feet ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna like yell out. I'm like, Arterian, there's a deer over there, and I'm just gonna like point in the direction of
Deer often
over
reacts
there.
well to loud
Yes.
sounds.
Yeah, she doesn't get it.
Druid?
She's not a very good druid.
The deer doesn't seem to notice.
Oh, good.
Okay, so you two. Is that all you're gonna do
Yeah,
to the deer?
that's all.
Okay, cool. The deer's still chilling there. You two, you're readying an action. You are attempting to smoke out. Today's gonna be the day of checks. I want you to make a nature check to see how well you get this stuff to light. The DC's really low, dude. You gotta like.
What'd you get?
Again.
A 1? A
I
2?
got 2 nat ones today.
Wow.
That's a different dice. Don't take it. I like this one.
So
Another one. Awesome.
what you
I
got?
meant to eat.
Got it, that one.
And he got that one on my D12.
Oh,
It wasn't even a
the big ones are so.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
Your big dice are so big. All right, so
Such big dice, Arterian.
all the better to roll with. Okay,
Apparently not.
it's super wet. You think it might have just rained like recently. The leaves are really really wet, and they don't light.
And the torch doesn't make any smoke.
Not really. No, torches are designed to not really make a lot of smoke here.
There's probably something in there, but fuck this shit.
Can I reach inside and see if I can just grab it?
Totally. Give me a dexterity check, please.
Don't be a honey badger. Don't be a
Honey badger.
Fuck it, I can take a honey badger.
Give a
I can take a honey badger.
honey badger will eat you.
Not 20! Plus 5, 25.
You reach in and you grab something that is coarsely furry.
And also break its neck at the same time.
You just
pull
like
it out.
right on its waist. You pull it out, and as you pull it out, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw as this pink ass comes directly at you with
Net
this
one.
black and white tail curved up,
Oh no.
and it is going to
net
spray the
one.
fuck out of you with its ass juices as you pull this skunk from this hole.
Joke's on you, I love it.
Constitution saving throw.
That was definitely a stink.
Another nat 20. What the fuck?
love it. You love it.
Constitution plus 2, 22.
All right, yeah.
This is
fine.
actually your kink.
Yeah, I'm like, I love it.
You might have to write Zendarius.
I'm like rolling in the stench.
And it skitters away.
It goes away.
Yeah, it skitters away.
I can't eat its head.
You could run after it if you want.
Okay, I run after it.
All right, give me a grapple check this time.
What is that?
Give me athletics this time. Since you're
Athletics.
running and grabbing, and it is actively trying to get away from
Can't
you.
do like acrobatics since I'm like jumping after it to try and catch it with my hands.
Can I still see the dough?
Yeah. Still there.
Can I cast into?
It's a 10.
It got a 15. It gets away.
Okay.
Yeah, you can cast Entangle on it. There are birds, yeah.
I'm sitting on top of the carriage, and there's like.
They're kind of like eyeing you. They're not
So
like
much
within
I
reach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I climb a tree and try to get it?
Yeah, you can.
I
Totally.
assume we're all hungry.
Athletics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Lenora is totally full with
With bread.
Bread.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens with Entangle?
Grasping weed sprout from the ground, 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. The drain plants
need
turn
your
the ground, so I just want to like.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Yep. Fails. It's grappled in there. It's restrained. Yep.
What about persuasion?
So I'm gonna go again at Arterian and be like,
Come here, bird.
I'm gonna yell at Arterian.
I love you.
Arterian, there's a deer.
You have -1.
It's over
Can
there.
I roll to see if I hear Elwin?
Go
Yep.
kill it.
Perception. What'd you get? Flowers.
4. I just fall off the carriage.
So, okay. Did you see, I'm sure you've seen this video. There's like a video of a cat that's like going like this.
And then it tries to jump and it
And
falls.
it jumps, and it only jumps like,
Like
a
a
centimeter
brick.
forward and just goes. Zoom. That's exactly what happens. You
I've been
land
drinking too much.
on your ass next to the wheel, and the cart just keeps going without you. 'Cause-
Wow.
okay, yeah, you heard.
Okay.
Go kill the deer.
Don't kill the deer.
Where?
It didn't do anything to you.
We have to eat.
Where?
I'm hungry.
I don't-
Over there.
Oh, there it is.
Are we back?
Can I? Oh my god!
I'll give
wait.
Chad a mushroom.
All right.
D100. What's going on, Flowers?
Can I? Hearing this going on, can I cast Path to the Grave on the deer?
Drop some knowledge on me. What's path
Well, it
to
says
the
the
grave?
next time that you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of the attack's damage.
Okay.
So maybe like disadvantage. I don't know.
Vulnerability means it takes double damage of that damage type.
So I guess you have to.
Does it say how long that
Is
happens?
there like a mercy?
Or is it
it's
just
I
that
guess it's
action?
a class feature. It's an
Right.
action.
Can I just smash its head?
I just do it once.
Okay, and then it's just for the next attack.
Yeah.
Okay, it has. Okay.
I am
Try it.
taking Zandarius straight to it,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna.
Okay. It says you're riding Zandarius super fast. Are you on Zandarius?
Yeah, can I like assist? Like jump onto its back and try to
Sure.
like distract it while
Yeah.
Arterian is trying to kill it?
Take advantage on both of your attack rolls. You smell of skunk. You did a D100. Okay. So, Arterian, as you and Crow are riding by, you pass the carriage. Because remember, the carriage is still going, right?
93.
Oh, you don't have to roll a D100.
Oh, I thought you said to roll. a
No, it was
D100.
Chad. Chad.
Oh,
rolled a
okay,
D100.
okay.
So, as you are riding by, you turn and you look, and you see Chad almost in slow motion putting this mushroom into his mouth. Chadwick, for the next minute, you are paralyzed. And
poison?
it is.
Classified as a poison?
You're gonna like slump over
Yeah,
on my lap.
it is. You're immune. Okay.
Uh,
I don't know who's driving at this
I think
point.
I'm driving.
I think, yeah, I
I'm a
think you're driving.
professional addict.
He's a professional at it. And then, yeah, so roll to hit it.
18 on the first hit.
Yep.
Ooh, rolled it.
And then 21 on the second.
Yeah, both hit.
I don't think I needed to roll 2, but let's see. 10 on the first hit, and then you said double damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second?
First hit is double damage.
Oh, so 20 on the first hit. And
Undoubtedly, this deer is dead.
then 11
Okay.
Its face should just be gone.
I really hope so.
I really
Yeah.
want to make you make a Christmas.
Yeah, it's dead.
But
And the vines just kind of like continue to tighten around it.
Hold on.
You'll dispel it. Okay. It's just in a field of weeds now.
You know what to do with this?
yeah, I slice open its chest and eat its heart.
Okay. Cool. That's no
Just
problem for
bring
you.
It. Just bring it.
Okay, it's bleeding everywhere.
It'll be fine. Just bring it.
It's
As
fine.
if
You
you
can turn the
haven't
blood
been
to dress
covered
it.
in blood before.
Yeah, or maybe I'm like holding its heart like a juice box and like sucking out.
Wait, where did
Still attached.
I think they did that on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Sounds like a Buffy thing.
It
Somebody did that.
I have seen that.
Y'all are fucked up.
We're hungry.
Hey, where'd you get this? This was really tasty.
I just found it. I found it just for you.
Probably poisonous to the rest.
You brought the meat, I brought the vegetables.
We should probably make camp, but we should probably cook that deer. I don't want to eat it raw.
Sure.
Yeah.
The sun is going down. It's cloudy. It's rain. It's a little bit drizzly.
Are we gonna ride for the night? Can we do that?
We usually can, I'm assuming, because we both can drive.
Yeah.
So I sleep while you drive. and you
But we
sleep
should
while I
cook the deer.
But we should,
We
yeah,
should
we should
start
just
with-
not do that this night.
Okay. Yeah.
You're on the roof.
So you can pull off the main road, and then and let the horses rest, and set up camp for the night.
You want to invite any passers-by, Chad, to enjoy our deer?
Like that squirrel over there?
No, that's ours.
No, go to the road and
No.
passers-by.
No, that
What's
seems
wrong
like a
with
terrible
you?
idea.
Okay, fine.
When did
I
you
just-
get
what's
so
wrong with
nice?
you?
I'm just trying to appease Chad.
Well,
Are
what's
there
wrong
people
with
that are
Chad?
passing
Chad's
by?
mad at me.
Are you mad at Arterian?
I just don't know why you had to do that so brutal.
I only have this, okay?
It wasn't so bad.
I
It's just like,
hit it. It was
Half a
dead.
phase.
I mean, it was quick.
It was a quick death.
Just look at it and make it collapse.
I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
Maybe you should have.
Can you do
Perhaps
that?
you should do hunting
Elsie, you
next
can
time.
do that, can't you?
I don't know. Can you? Do you have
Astra
something?
just looks at Chad and is like, can I do that? Like, tries to.
Astra, I want you to make an Arcana check as you're kind of just like.
Also, I'm gonna be like, what is that smell? What is it? It smells like a skunk dump on a
I go,
skunk.
I go up and I give Ellen a huge hug. I rub my head in her chest.
So as Crow is hugging Elwyn, Astra, you do that kind of thing. I'm sure all of you've done it because you're weirdos just like me. Like, you know, in like middle school or high school, you're like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I have telekinetic powers. I'm just gonna like. So you kind of do that a little bit, and
100%.
and Chadwick's ear goes.
Nice.
I'm not sure if it was you or not, but that was kind of cool.
Just
Just like.
I go sit next to Lenora,
Okay.
and I look at her. I'm like,
Do you have any magic that might make that stench go away?
I don't know. I don't think so.
it needs to be like tomato juice.
You're like water.
Water.
Pulls honey out. Just like,
I'd like for you to make an intelligence check, please.
No, you did not. Just
Rub this all
pour
over
honey.
yourself.
just like honey. Maybe it's better.
Oh, I have to have something.
What am I doing?
Intelligence check to see if you actually pull honey out of your
Oh, right.
cloak.
Okay. No, I do not.
Okay.
That's a 7.
Okay. I think I had you do it wrong. I think you were supposed to roll a D100 and then do a D20 if you fail. No. Do a D20. Sorry, do a D20 now again. Just a straight D20. All right, 10th item down on your inventory list. That's what you pull out. You should have honey in there. I don't know if you actually do have honey in there. Okay. Okay. Cool.
It's secret in. Oh, okay.
Just goes back in.
No, I don't.
She's just like, I mean, it's raining. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll help eventually.
Hopefully. That's pretty bad. It was right in his face, like, just straight in there. He became one with the skunk.
When
Yeah, I don't
skunk
have any.
becomes one.
Is there a spell where I can change that? Prestidigitation?
Uh-huh.
Prestidigitation.
I can do that? Like a smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like,
Oh, I can clean.
Yeah, you can clean and re-smell it.
Remove smells.
Yeah, you can remove smells.
Okay.
Replace it with a,
and we're stopped.
yeah. Nobody's built a fire yet, but yeah, you are
Yeah, I
stopped.
have-
Doing it.
I
All
have,
right.
create bonfire, so I'm gonna create a bonfire.
All right, so as you're creating a bonfire, you are
You do
cleaning
have
off.
Set the house on fire.
Absolutely.
So you are cleaning off Crow, whether they like it or not, because they stepped away from the table. So all kinds of things can happen to them. And yeah, Crow no longer smells like skunk.
Yay!
And a bonfire roars to life.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
Kristen.
Preston, yeah.
Kristen.
So, who's preparing the deer?
Elwin.
I can do it.
All right, give me
I'll
give me a nature check at
Can I help
advantage.
her?
Yeah,
I
you'll give her advantage
am
for helping.
fine with eating raw meat, but I wanted to get it for everyone, and I don't know that that's not always okay for everyone.
Not everyone has
A
6
natural
stomachs like you.
one.
I'm okay with raw meat.
Yeah, you
plus
are.
5 is 16.
Okay, 16's fine. Yeah, so you get some pretty good, pretty decent slices of like, I don't know, venison. Is venison a thing?
Sure. It's
I don't know.
It's deer.
Deer. Cool. You get some like hunks of deer meat. I don't know. You ask the vegan to describe what you're the pieces of meat that you're gonna get. I don't know. You get some meat.
Yeah, no, I
meat.
can describe it.
Okay,
And you
go
can
for
skin
it.
it.
Describe
We
it.
skin it, and then
Oh, we're doing it in
Yeah.
detail.
you pull out the organs, right? And we'll cook,
Except for the heart.
Except for the heart. We'll cook
'Cause I
the
ate it.
liver and the intestines into a soup, and we can take that with us, and then we can cook all the rest of like the meat, like the hindquarters and jerky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use as much of it as possible, and then I want to take the bones and clean them and put them in your bag of. You have a bag of holding. Can I put my bones in the bag of holding?
Okay.
Not the skull, because it's crushed.
Yeah, the
there's
skull. So the skull is crushed, as are all of the ribs on the right side.
Cool.
All of the right ribs are crushed. Okay.
It's tough and full of
I
adrenaline.
want to take some bones.
Okay. The left ribs are available to you, and the spine.
Getting
Fine.
soup is
All right,
real
cool.
shit.
Maybe that's fine.
All right. Astra, you need to create something where you can like hang the jerky for a while. So tell me about that, because I don't know anything about making jerky. How long does it have to dry? Okay, are you gonna like string it up between these trees and come back for it, or like
I'll put it in the carriage. So there's just meat.
in the carriage, or
Yeah.
on the carriage, or like you could string it along the sides? There are like parapets. You could just you could do it across the top. Like it's up to you.
They're like
Okay.
prayer flags, but it's meat.
So basically,
It's jerky. There will be flies.
yeah. So see, I was gonna say like patio
Cannibal
lights.
shit.
Yeah, that shows.
So you've got some like paper angels that you make at Christmas time, hanging multiple rows on these like ridiculous parapets that no carriage needs, but this one has. And you cut up all the stuff, make a stew, roast up this meat.
I want the drumstick.
Okay.
Arterian gets a drumstick because he's also driving.
I thought that was just a bird thing.
Love it.
I
I take the
I think
skull
you're
and I
right.
just put it on the top of the carriage at the front.
Even though it's all
Okay.
fucked up.
Okay.
This is what happens when you fuck with us.
Arterian,
Deer fucked with us.
do you remember when you were casting, when you were calling Zendarius to you and you got interrupted?
Yeah.
And
It was like
Zendarius
Picasso
came out kind of
Zendarius.
like,
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's Picasso.
that's what this skull looks like. It's like
Fine.
with like crushed in eye, kind of like.
I asked for one of the bones from Elwyn, and I just stab it into the roof of the carriage so it won't leave.
Cool.
No matter how wonky it gets.
Okay. All right. As the drizzle starts coming down, you start getting a leak into the carriage from that.
Fix that.
Yeah, you should fix that.
Someone needs to deal with that situation that I caused us. Because I don't have the ability to do that.
Slap Arterian.
Someone do. Is Lenora able to fix it? Is anybody able
Can
to
I
fix
cast
it?
mending?
You can cast mending on it.
Okay.
hmm
The dripping goo
Yeah,
that
you can-
Arturian caused?
Flowers,
It
as
was
you
rain.
go and take the bone out, you can cast mending to mend the the wood that creates the roof. It kind of stitches itself back together. It's really cool. It's like it looks really cool. And now you just have this like skull kind of sitting there. There's a place. Both of you. Actually, I want both of you to make a perception check for me. Yeah.
There's my
Nice.
box if you want.
9. Okay.
Thank you. Measuring perception. God damn.
Perceptive as hell.
I'm perceptive as hell.
Nice.
20.
Okay. You notice that there's a place where Pentatitus's coat of arms is at the very top front of it, like that sits behind the drivers. You notice that it's actually just a thing that's like hanging on a nail. So you can take that off and hang the skull there if you want. Okay, cool. You do that. We are going to
And I'm gonna
take.
keep the coat of arms.
Okay, yeah, you can keep the coat of arms. We're going to take a 5-minute break while you figure out who's doing watch for tonight. I know you have something, so hold on to that. And then we'll do that when we get back. 5-minute break. We'll be back.
volunteer yet.
Oh my God, we're back. Well, not all of us are back. Some of us are back.
Most of us are back.
Girl, I hate the
Mark, you're
camera.
not in the camera.
Too bad.
Guess who's
What is
making
it?
out in the
This one?
parking lot?
That's yours, Tatiana.
Oh. I was all like, go away.
Yeah. Mhm. We're gonna do this one back a little bit.
No.
Okay.
I just hate myself. I hate
Oh, there's a really awesome solution for that. You can close your computer.
No.
It's fine. I understand. I get it.
In my head.
I get it.
You're beautiful and we love you.
All right. Yes, we do.
At the very least,
And
I
so
do.
do the viewers. Viewers, tell her how much you love her right now in the chat. Do it. Do it now.
I love you. I can't sign into Twitch on my phone, but I got in trouble.
Why did you?
Ah.
Oh, that's weird.
Did I put it all in caps?
Did we have that on? I thought I had taken it off.
I can take it off.
I have
trouble
a
I think-
negative
I don't know.
to
I think
athletics
I have
or
one
whatever.
that's like don't
Right.
spam with
And
a
so if I
paragraph.
do
But I put it in caps, like,
Oh.
I thought that I had taken it off.
It's something really hard to do. No matter how good I do, I'm just not strong enough to do that.
I deleted my message.
Oh,
I'll look into it.
Because I'm a moderator, so I can see the across it.
Ha.
denied.
Oh, no,
Rejected.
time
Just
out
like
for a
Aurelia
second.
rejected me on Sunday.
Mm. Okay. That cake is delicious. Whoever brought it, I think it was you, right? Amazing. Amazing. Amazing cake. How sweet. Those nuts. Coconuts. Okay. So, who's doing first watch for the night? Yeah.
First
I
watch.
love coconut. No. I'm going deep into the mountains tomorrow.
Haunted by the horror of the deer. That's really good. What is it? Perception?
Yep.
That's
You want to drive first or should I?
I can go first.
Okay.
be a 24.
24? Okay, yeah. So I'm just confused. Are you driving or are you resting the night?
No, if we finish cooking the
Yeah, we
The
just
deer,
wanted to
then we're
cook the
going.
deer and
Oh,
We're all in
okay.
food comas.
I mean, cooking a deer is gonna take hours and hours.
Well, we cut it.
That alone would take hours.
Yeah.
Not if I'm
It
cutting.
still
I've got
would
like
take a few hours,
That's
but
true.
12
I
daggers.
think that we can pack everyone
So we get up
in the
early.
carriage.
I think is what I'm hearing.
Okay, so you'll get up early.
Cook shit all
Um,
night, get up early.
Who's cooking? Who's preparing the deer and cooking?
I'll help cut it up.
Help
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
You three do not get a long rest tonight.
Okay.
Okay? Because you are kind of up. You also don't get
I'm
to make
manic.
perception
It's
checks. Perception chests.
Session checks.
There's a 38%
That
chance
word-
it's already
that
dark.
Right, that got
Perception.
weird.
Yeah. Perception.
Perception check.
Exception.
Ooh, exception.
Yeah. Okay.
Exception, Chris.
Okay, so you are doing like first watch or whatever as they're prepping at this point because it's going to take a while to prep. So they're kind of giggling and being, drunk and ridiculous, kind of, prepping.
What's that like?
You and just kidding. But they are expertly carving this animal that had a life and children out in the wild that it loved.
Why?
So
I know that deer marriage was a thing. Who officiated the wedding?
I meant life.
Are you saying that we're the hunter in Bambi? Are you saying
Yeah.
that we're the hunter?
That's literally it. That's literally
We killed
that.
Bambi's mom,
Killed Bambi's mom.
and I ate her heart.
And as you remember, we
baby,
did
what?
establish that it was a doe, a deer, a female deer. So, you don't really notice much else. You after a little bit, you can block out what's happening and kind of like turn your attention to the forest. And it seems pretty quiet. There's some owls that are hooting nearby. There's a really cute. I don't remember what they're called. They're like this big and they have like massive fucking eyes. They're really adorable. They're no, huh? I don't think so. They're like monkey
Those
type
weird small
things.
lemurs.
Yeah, they're like this big.
The one that's like.
Big heads, big eyes. There's that meme.
Meerkat?
No.
Spider monkeys?
No. There's that meme from a long time ago of it holding a branch and it's like, and the meme says, "Oh my God, a branch."
Yeah, I feel like it was a sugar glider.
It's
I'm
not a
picturing-
sugar glider.
That's the meme.
There's the
I don't think so.
whatever in Madagascar. There's like the king lemur, and then there's like his little hype man. It's whatever that is.
Yeah. Kind of like that. So just do. Oh my God, a branch, right?
I don't know.
That one.
Oh my God.
That's what I was thinking of. What is it?
Yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, tarsier. That's what it is. Yeah, there are some of those kind of jumping around. But that's yeah.
I know.
All right. So your watch comes to an end.
Your watch is ended.
Another watch. Somebody else want to take watch?
If they're still cooking and laughing about gutting the deer, I'll just keep watching.
Okay, cool. As it gets into starts getting into the next third of the night, give me another perception check, and I want you to reduce reduce it by 2. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's your 12? You see Astra get up and kind of wander off into the forest. Astra,
Should I follow?
tell me more. Sure. Do you want to be stealthy about it?
Yes.
All right. Roll stealth check. Roll perception check, please, Astra.
That is not very good.
Yeah. Okay. It's very clear that Chadwick is following.
He's huge.
Yeah. Like the ground shakes ever so slightly when he stomps over to you. He's kind of tired.
It's not lead.
It's like that scene from, like the scene from Jurassic Park with like the water like.
Like. boobity boop 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 doo 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 doo.
The power where I move his ear.
You move his ear.
The telekinetic.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try that.
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Middle school telekinesis.
They're just all.
Yeah. His ear kind of goes. I don't know. Do you get scared by that? Are you distracted?
I mean, I probably just. What the fuck? Felt weird.
When he does that, I'm gonna
Okay. Stealth check, perception check. At disadvantage because you're being distracted. No, not you. Sorry.
9.
4. Okay. You notice her kind of do.
All right.
Behind a
at this
tree.
point, my conscience gets the better of me, and I feel like a dick for like invading her privacy. So I'm just gonna go back.
Seriously, she could be going to like take a dump or something.
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay, cool. So you go back. Okay, Astra, tell me what you're doing. Describe.
After
describe
the
your
massive shit.
I'm gonna go try to pray
Okay.
to Alcina because I haven't seen her in a while.
You have not. Is your intention to commune with Alsafina, or you're just doing like a general, Alsafina, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Hail Alsafina,
While I
woman
walk
of
through the
grace, or
valley of
whatever.
shadow.
I'm gonna try to communicate with her.
Okay, cool. Make a religion check first. Okay. And what do you say to her?
I don't know how to do this, but Alcina, if you're there, can you please come and help me?
You wait a moment. You wait a moment. You wait another moment. And as you like open your eyes to kind of like look around, you can see a little shimmer to your right, a little galaxy has appeared hovering above the ground about 3 feet. And you hear, "Yes, I hear you. I'm here for you."
I'm gonna ask her about
Okay. What would you like to ask?
Knows how to stop.
Kite is filled with mysterious power, the likes of which we have not seen in quite a while. Make another religion check. Okay. She says, that which you seek comes in two parts. You have one part of the puzzle already. You merely have to find the second part. Look to the land of the Minotaurs, for they possess what you seek.
I knew that. I know it, I'm sleeping. Go galloping around with my hammer. Chadwick's hammer. Chad, give me that hammer back.
I want my hammer back, hammer back.
Takes so much to get you angry.
Just lack of sleep.
Is there anything else that you require? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Amen.
The little galaxy continues to slowly spin and then fades away. You look up and you notice that there's some very decent moonlight and starlight in this grove that you have. And I will remind you that you have a really cool ability that requires moonlight and starlight. You could create one of those things if you'd like at this time. No. The little crystals. Okay. I will send you the information again. It's on Discord. I'll send it to you again. But for the purposes of this, we'll say, yeah, you've got 3 options of what you can create. So for the purposes of this, we'll say you create one. You can pick which one before next week. And as you turn back around after spending an hour or so creating that crystal as part of like your ritualistic communing with your goddess, you turn around. I want you to make a perception check for me. Okay. You begin to walk back, and you hear something behind you, maybe 400 or 500 yards. It's pretty far. But there's something kind of rustling in the bushes. You turn and look behind you, still as a tree, the moonlights and the starlight casting shadows everywhere. And you don't see anything moving behind you. So you figured probably just a critter or something, or Chadwick trying to scare you. And you go back to camp.
Trying to spy you dumping.
Okay. Into the second half of the night, are you still staying up? You have enough time to get a full rest in if you want.
And are they still cutting up the deer?
No, they're on to they've prepared the soup. The meat has already been hung.
Yeah, I'll just wander off like a little away from the smell and.
Okay.
Do you eat? Are you a vegetarian? Is Chad a vegetarian?
It's okay. I already fed him with the mushrooms.
Oh, that's right. You do bread?
Yeah, I'm not a vegan. I'm just vegetarian.
Yeah.
If I could
D20.
actually eat this book.
Moldy bread.
It's so good.
See, it would be the best thing ever to be immune to poison disease if you're a vegetarian.
16.
Hey, you find bread.
Just eat
Just
everything.
eat everything.
Lenora just like wakes up in the middle of the night and like whips out some bread. It's like,
This
Dad!
full-on baguette comes out.
Right.
All right, what are you doing in the forest? Just
Um,
eating?
Yeah, just eating and
All right.
looking out.
Cool. Give me another perception check.
25.
Is that a natural 20 right there? Okay. You perch yourself on this rock. And by perch, I mean you really kind of lean up on it and just, you're just kind of chomping away, looking out at the forest around you. You're far enough away from the camp where you kind of get some peace and tranquility happening. You're definitely away from the smell of the, burning flesh of this mama doe deer, mama to Bambi.
What is this? Sponsored by PETA?
And then
No,
this
there's not enough tiger capes.
this little deer, this baby deer wanders up with tears streaming down. Just kidding.
Kidding me right now.
I'm kidding. No, but it's nice and peaceful and quiet. And then you hear some cracking of branches over in that direction.
Okay, I, of course, would like to investigate it.
Okay.
Let's say, what would someone's passive perception have to be to notice something going on?
What is your passive perception?
18.
Okay, you don't notice it. You're distracted because you're helping
Doing
with this.
shit.
Yeah, you're doing shit. If you were literally just sitting there, it might be a different story. But okay, so you go to the bushes. Make an investigation check.
I'm asleep holding
Oh,
my
I have
phone.
passive. I have 20 passive perception.
Okay,
And I would like to...
you hear it.
Okay, I want to
smell-
go wander over.
Hey, that's
Okay.
not bad. That's 12 for a... probably 11. Yeah, 11.
Okay. Do you have any light with you?
I mean, I could light something.
No, I'm just asking if you you don't
Just
need.
the light from his
Just
need to.
chest-sized joint.
Holy light.
Mm,
Does that work?
no. Unless you're using your Mace of Disruption.
No, I do have that.
You do have
Yeah,
that.
it's like,
Okay.
Is it a cool blue?
It can be,
Can it
if
be
you'd
a
like it
cool
to be.
blue?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's a
Like a
cool.
ghostly blue.
Yeah, it's like a ghostly blue. You're holding it out in front of you, and there's some more cracking in the bushes there, and this massive white horned face just appears coming through the bush, just kind of like, and you see that it is just a cow, like a big cow.
Oh, it's my spirit animal.
Oh. Remember that cow that did that to us in Questa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
what's
then we
happening.
moved.
Oh, first we hid in the car
Yeah.
while you loaded your firearm, and yeah, yep. So that sudden face into the light is what you're seeing.
Moo cow.
Can I stab its eyes?
Do you have dark vision?
I don't have dark vision.
Okay. So right now, what you see from your distance is Chad's large body and some glowing blue coming around it because you're behind him.
Okay. I go up and I slap Chad's ass with the whip.
Make an attack roll, I guess, against Chad's juicy ass.
I don't know what I add.
Dexterity.
Dexterity and damage is a D6. I think.
D6.
That's an 18
Okay.
to hit.
It does not hit.
Oh wow.
Just do it.
You
Yep.
need another 10 to hit. I'm just kidding.
My armor
Quite
class
a
is
bit.
13.
My armor class is 24.
Jesus.
Yours is 13. Mine's 15.
You're
I
a
don't even
cleric
wear
with a
armor.
13 armor class.
I'm naked.
There you go.
Also pretty naked.
That's true. Okay.
Do I sense any... What is the word I'm looking for? Intelligence from this guy?
Can you hold me
I want a
conversation?
nature check from you. Yeah, I know. Do you curtsy and see if it curtsies back?
Milady.
Like, 7.
Although
Okay.
you did say a horned face.
I'm almost blasting the bar just so I don't
Well,
suck at
it's
skill checks.
the horns are coming off the side of its
Don't do
face.
You
Like
don't need it.
the side of its head,
Don't
but
do
the way the light shines, it looks like
We'll
it's
make you
a
make up
face
something.
with
Why is it
horns.
a cow or a bull?
It's a ball.
Sorry.
No, that's a very good distinction.
You don't know that cow's gender.
I don't.
Maybe
don't.
that cow identifies
Well,
as a
that
cow.
also really intensely determines whether you can like milk that cow.
It's not if you can milk it, it's what kind of
I
milk.
thought we determined it was a bull.
It's a bull.
Yeah, it's a bull.
It's a bull.
But you can't milk it. It's
Don't
just.
milk it.
Just-
I mean, if I do
Don't
milk it,
try.
it'll probably be the vial will
It'll
probably
just
be
a
worth
different
at least
experience.
100 gold.
Sure. But
It's
are you
expensive.
willing
Let
to
me
take
know
that
about
with? Bye,
Friday.
enjoy
Are we
seeing
gonna
you.
come
I
over?
don't know how close I am.
I could just cast command on it.
I have.
Be like, ejaculate.
Does it have to know a language?
I
No,
don't think
just
it
give me
does.
a
No.
one-word command.
Yeah.
Chad, don't try to milk me.
It does not need to understand my language.
Okay.
It doesn't-
I'm not gonna do that.
No, I know. I'm just
That's not how
yeah.
it works, Chad.
Yeah. Tyrion sleep talking.
Alright, I'm just gonna start like talking to the cow. Just
All right.
random bullshit. Just
Bullshit.
What's up with this forest?
Crow, why are your hooves so much bigger than mine?
Because I'm your daddy.
And then you just grow all his.
Are you loud?
Yeah, I'm talking out loud.
Like
I miss.
I'm
I was
sleeping.
gonna
sleep
throw a rock.
screaming.
I'm gonna like jerk awake because Arturian's screaming.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Throw a stab at my. Oh no, they're okay.
In the brief moment that you are awake, I want you to make a perception check. As Chadwick and Crow, you are away near the cow, and the cow's just kind of like, roll a d100, please. I'm sorry, no. First, I need you to roll a d6.
Okay. 3.
Okay. Now, Arterian, Elwyn, and Flowers. I need you each to roll a d100.
52.
This cow is evil.
28.
Okay.
I don't need to roll.
Yeah, I also got a 28, weirdly.
Really?
Weird.
Awesome.
Okay. So I want each of you to mark down what you got. 52, 28. Mark it somewhere. And remember it for next time. Or, you know, if we get to that point tonight. Who knows? You want to go to 8:15?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought we were.
Yeah. No, it's generally fine if that's cool with everybody. Yeah, these are really old. The red ones are generally pretty okay.
I might have some that I can bring.
I have some. There we go.
I have a trash bag over here.
That's not as fun.
No, Crow, don't pop the Astra balloon. Just leave her be.
You just see my heels twitching. Like running away from
Like
the
a
crowd
dog,
in my dream.
like having a dream.
Leave her alone.
Crow and Chadwick.
Bipede or quadrupede?
Definitely
Who peed?
bipedally.
The elephant peed?
Bipedally.
No. Dippitally. Dippitally. Okay, so Crow and Chadwick, you're hanging with this cow.
Do I see the cow now?
Yeah, you see the cow now.
I'm just.
Oh, no, brown cow.
I was thinking how now white cow.
Yeah, they killed something today. It was like a little more brutal than it had to be.
Does Chad know that I'm there? Since I missed his,
Well, you still used a whip. It's all.
his ass.
It's a writing crop, so it's pretty stiff.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It's got a handle and it's like a hard stick and it's got like a triangle flap.
I'll look it up. I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
It looks like this.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
yellow thing.
Oh, okay.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. What they drew.
How was your day, Cal?
It's gonna like turn and start nibbling on some of the pine.
Uneventful, huh?
There's another cracking of a branch behind it, and it looks up and then darts off, spooked.
Damn, that's a fast cow.
It's not fast. It's like, ooh.
Shine my mace over.
Okay. So you see in the dark thicket the path that the cow made going off that way. And as you look into the thicket, you don't really see anything. Nothing's moving. There are no odd shapes. Just the still trees, the occasional twitch of a leaf as a raindrop falls down on it.
That's okay, I got something for that.
No, bro, you're not gonna get bread out of there.
I would like to use Divine Sense to
Okay.
detect good and evil.
Okay.
Celestial Fiend Undead. Within 60 feet.
Is it only celestial fiends or undead?
Yep.
What?
Or the Hallow spell.
Okay.
It's fairly useless, but every once in a while it is useful.
Yeah, yeah. At the moment, you do not detect any celestials, fiends, or undead.
But you sense the Hallow spell.
You do not sense the Hallow spell. Literally, nobody does the Hallow spell
What is
ever.
the Hallow spell?
My point exactly. You can do the
cast
Hallow
it-
spell if you want.
I might be wrong, but I believe it's you cast it like on a graveyard and you prevent things from becoming undead.
I think so.
You can also, I think it just, like, you can cast it anywhere in a 60-foot radius and put an effect in that area.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Nobody uses it. I've never
Flowers
seen
is gonna
it
change
used.
that.
Yeah,
flowers
I'm
will
gonna try
change
really
that.
hard to use it now.
Yeah, do it.
I'm not going to take
please.
any of their 5th level spells until I use it.
It's a 5th level?
It's a
That's
5th
so dumb. I mean, I guess in the right campaign setting it could be really good.
You're like, Hallow, revivify. Hallow, revivify.
Revivify's third
Oh,
level.
it is third. You're right. You're
Resurrection
right.
is-
Resurrection is 5th, isn't it?
Something.
There's a
Like,
resurrection spell at 5th level.
spell. Trait I get at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing to, like... There's nothing after that I noticed, so...
Okay. Going back to camp?
No, I'm just...
No?
I'm gonna keep
Just gonna-
chilling around here, like,
Okay.
seeing what the fuck it is until
Cool.
I'm just gonna.
enough time passes by that I... deem it unnoteworthy.
Okay.
Just watch Chad.
All right. So another hour passes. We're doing this like Skyrim style. 1 hour.
Okay.
Another hour. Sun's starting to come up.
I probably fell asleep in the first 30 minutes of that hour.
What about you, Crow? Are you still watching, Chad?
Yeah, I'll like kind of like cuddle up into his beard.
Okay. All right. And finally, the sun comes up. Y'all wake up. Everyone gets a long rest except Chad and Crow.
I thought you said we didn't get a long
And-
rest anyway.
Oh yeah, you two don't.
That's why I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. You can apply a short rest if you want to add a short rest. Those of you who stayed up all night.
I don't think I did anything
No.
before that. So.
Okay.
No, Crow, I don't taste like it. It's not the same type of meat, I swear.
So exhaustion.
No, I would say not.
Okay.
You got I'm trying to find a balance between a short rest and a long rest, where it's like a half long rest that is not.
Medium
Is that a
rest.
thing?
I don't know.
9 and 3
I'm sure it is.
Because I think like if you get 4 hours of sleep, that's more than what I deem a short rest to be, and you fall into like a good fairly good REM cycle for a hot minute there, so you can get some benefits of sleep other than just like sitting there for like an hour to do a short rest. So
you don't get the full healing.
But you don't get the
properties
full
of an
healing.
8-hour rest.
No.
You can fix and mend everything.
Right. So like you have the opportunity to use hit dice for it, but I would say like I wanna homebrew it to where like you can use the number of hit dice. If you use 4 hit dice, you only mark off that you use 2 or something like that. You can roll 4, only mark off 2, and you don't get exhausted. And you can apply other short rest type of things to it, but you don't like gain spell slots back unless your short rest feature is gaining spell slots back. So anyway, I'm trying to conceptualize that. Okay, y'all wake up. Those of you I had roll a D100, please make a perception check for me.
Shit. Shit.
Weren't prepared for that, were you?
17.
Okay. Perceptive of you. Very perceptive of you.
19.
Perceptive. I would like. Do you remember the number that you rolled on the D100? Okay. I would like for you to turn that into a percentage and subtract that percentage from your total gold.
Oh, total gold.
So
What?
calculate your gold and subtract 28%
Ellen
of your
has
gold.
all of our gold.
Elwin, you got 52 or something like that on your. So subtract 52% of your gold.
Oh, I forgot to mention I can detect fate. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, we're fucking broke. Thanks, Alan.
Thanks, Obama.
Luckily, most of it's in platinum. So.
Well, it's your total currency.
God damn it.
Yeah. I just said gold because people, I don't know if you've noticed, but in Port Laverly, they've stopped using silver and copper. They're like moving to a system where you don't use change. It's gold and platinum only.
What the fuck is that? Post-COVID?
Yeah.
Where did it go?
It's an accountant's dream, I hear.
Bartender's
Guarantee that
worst
I don't
nightmare.
notice. I'm gonna notice when I need money for something, which we never.
Right?
Just steal it.
Arterian, did you deduct your 28%? Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I've got all.
I'm pretty sure Elwin had all of our gold. Elwin has all of our money as a
I don't
group.
have all of it. I
Pretty
have
much.
some of it.
Oh yeah, guys, I have all of the gold.
How much?
I have
So cute.
How to subtract like just
You spent it all.
How much are you subtracting from your total?
271. Oh.
Shield, and then I gave it all to Elwin.
So your total currency is 560, so you're getting 270.
She coaxed it out of me with her tongue.
So you have 50 platinum.
You want to just do half of each of these?
Habib strikes again.
DBD baby, DBD baby.
Habib.
In our campaign on Sunday, we got all of our money stolen from this one motherfucker.
They are really good at losing their money.
We went to the god of thievery. We're not good at it. He's good at taking it, right?
And to be fair, we thought it was a dream. So.
Was this before me?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Next day, travel day. You get up at the crack of dawn, noticing some of your money is missing,
What?
and you move forward.
Who's missing?
It comes, it goes.
Oh.
The money.
Oh, the
I'm pissed.
Did you?
Elwin is pouting.
No, you
I don't
As
even
you
remember
continue
that I
down the
had
road.
money.
I'm rich. I don't need to steal your money.
you want me to help you trap your pockets?
Who stole money?
No.
Line your pockets in traps.
Yes. Yeah,
Could you imagine? She's just sitting there. She's.
100% what would happen.
I've got a trust fund that hasn't been touched in 85 years.
I'll touch it.
Nobody is touching
Promise.
Chadwick's trust fund.
And we've already done
This is why you're
that.
so slutty.
All right, you continue down the
'Cause
road.
he keeps lying to young people. He's got a bunch of money and he'll give it to them.
Fake sugar daddy. The oldest scam in the book.
Walks away.
So yeah.
All right, so who's driving? Okay. Chadwick and Elwin are driving.
Do I get the sense that the horses can go faster? I just don't want to.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm gonna cast.
Haste.
I'm gonna cast Dominate Beast.
Oh shit.
shit.
Fucking
Um,
shit there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how you get hepatitis.
Can I would like to counterspell that.
Great.
Because
It's not gonna hurt them. It's just a
it-
telepathic link of existence.
it feels like it's gonna
It does
psychologically
not say that.
hurt them.
It does not say that. It does not say that. It says if they're unwilling, that they have to do a wisdom saving throw. Beast of the Sea. Attempt to beguile must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know,
or
does
be
Simon or
charmed- Or
Garfunkel-
be charmed by you. Or be charmed by you.
Does Simon or Garfunkel feel more like being dominated? Fitzgerald? One of the two?
I don't remember their names.
Yeah,
Samson
what were
and Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Fergie Ferg.
It's just simple. It's just simple commands. So I just want to be like, move faster.
Okay. Okay.
What level is that?
You don't know.
Fourth.
Well, I'm asking for my DC.
Asking for a friend.
I think I succeed. Sorry, I haven't used counterspell before, so I'm just
What'd you roll?
a 13, and then I had my spell attack.
Can I counterspell his counterspell?
I don't add my counters. I don't add my spell attack. I just roll the d20.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
If you
I'll
or
look at
creatures
it.
that are friendly to you are okay. Never mind.
Yeah, ability check using your spell casting ability modifier. So it's going to be a wisdom. No, sorry, charisma. No, what's your charisma? Yeah,
Yeah.
just your charisma modifier, not
Charisma
your.
and no, not.
No, it's
It's
just
not
your.
8 plus.
Oh no, it is. It is. It's your ability modifier. It says ability modifier at the top.
I don't think I have any
Scroll up.
attacks.
Scroll up. Oh wait,
Oh.
yep, right there. Ability modifier 4.
4, so 17.
Okay. Yeah, you counter it.
Don't
So-
do that. Just ask him nicely.
Elwin, as you go to cast Dominate Beast, the spell drops from your mouth and manifests in this glow around your hand, and your eyes meet that glow, and as you feel the spell releasing and it's about to take hold of this beast, everything just kind of goes. I need you to roll a D100.
Oh shit.
Boom! You just killed us all. Thanks, Estes.
You're welcome.
I love this.
86. Give me a sec.
Is it what I think it is? Is it what Estes thinks it is?
Probably.
That's kind of cool.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry. This.
It turns into a billy goat.
No.
It turns pink.
All right. So as the horses are walking, suddenly you appear on the back of one horse, and then appear on the back of another horse, and then appear walking in front of you. as you have created 3 illusory duplicates of yourself.
It's everyone's dream come true. Okay. Whoa, that was not what I. What did you do?
And you notice as you're saying this, they're going. They're literally mirroring you. Every movement you do.
Is there sound that comes out of them?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. So I went from sitting
I don't
on
know.
the carriage to sitting on one of the horses.
You are still sitting
I'm
on the
still
carriage.
but one of the reflections.
Yes,
I
you've
don't
got a
know
mirror
what I did.
image,
I
a
just
mirror image, a
didn't
mirror
want you
image.
to do that, and
You have 4 Elwins glaring at you right now.
These horses have been fucking with us since we started.
no, only one of the horses.
They're
has been
both fucking
no,
with us. You're
no.
just too much of a softie, and like we are in a hurry.
Here, do it with me. Hey,
No, I'm not gonna
Samson.
do it with you, Chad.
Samson. Would you and Ferguson please pick up the pace just a little bit so we can make it in time?
Not just a little bit. Like you're very large.
They start to go a little bit faster.
More faster, please.
They start to go a little bit faster.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you. And
Now,
I'm
what
gonna.
are we gonna do about? This is kind of nice actually. Looking around at like all the different.
They're all like, what are we?
I'm not bothered by it.
How you doing?
I'm not either.
Dang, I'm kind of scary looking. Wouldn't want to fuck with that.
All right,
Also,
are
Fort
they
Chad's is like a tower.
are they like running to keep up with the cart as it goes, or
Which? Who? Your
like
doubles?
reflections, yeah.
So because 2 are sitting on the horses, no. One of them is running ahead of the cart.
Okay.
The cart starts to, as it's picking up speed, that illusory image starts to fall behind, and as the horses go over it, it evaporates,
Just trampled to death.
trampled. So
cool.
like a little
Is that a vision
wisp
of
of
my
smoke. So there's just 2, and they're both going.
See, that wasn't hard.
But I know that we should be expecting any sort of things around here.
Define things.
Yeah, is this part's dangerous?
People that might
Beasties.
be.
Make a history check. And it's just Arterian because he's from the region. And has traveled this road before, actually.
19.
Yeah. Yeah, there's reason to be cautious in these woods.
Okay.
I could be like,
Guys, there's quite possibly some hostile people around.
So don't use too much of my godly power. I got it.
so
Yeah, hold on to
so stop yelling at Chad.
Can I do a general
No, no,
intimidation
please
check
keep yelling at
to
me.
the woods?
Yeah.
Poor Elwin.
To the woods.
Crow's gonna glare at the woods.
I'm gonna like look behind at the window of the carriage and ask Astra to hand me some beef jerky or some deer jerky.
It's a little.
Just
Just
looking
wet
at
meat.
while I'm eating it.
Just
like,
wet meat.
It's kinda dry.
Dried mushrooms. Fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna like. Well, it's probably not done yet.
No,
I'm just
definitely
gonna
not.
eat it and just like stare at Chad while I'm eating.
18 plus 7, whatever that is.
That's a lot. All right. Yeah, you really glare the crap out of the woods, and you don't know if it's like your ego or what, but like you kind of feel the forest do a collective like. Ooh.
Thank God they're gone.
No, but like there could be like a lot of people.
And you're saying this through the side window or the middle window, or you're on
I'm saying it
Zendarius?
loudly in the carriage.
Okay, in the carriage,
Like by the window that
by the window.
talks to Elwin on the.
And you two are on the driver's seat. I need both of you to make a perception check as Arterian is saying, "Hey, we should be careful." and the horses
Do they
are
get
now.
advantage since I
So,
since I intimidated the forest?
no. The horses are going fast enough to where you in the cart actually feel it now. It's like, you know, if you go over a speed bump in like an SUV really slow, it's like, and it's really. But then you go over and like, especially people in the back, they're like, oh! It's that kind of thing happening right now. You're like you're hoofing it.
21.
Okay.
I go like this, and I'm pretty much like. Wait, if I make it smaller, maybe I can see farther. That is a 6.
Okay, Elwin, as you hear Arterian saying this, you turn to kind of like pay attention to him, and then something catches catches your eye. I'm trying to say like glimpse, but you get like a glimpse of something. I don't know. So you catch something out of the corner of your eye, and you look and you notice that this space in the road that you're fast approaching, the ground is suspiciously leafy, like very leafy. It's very, very leafy.
I'm gonna try to stop the horses.
Okay, I need.
Yell stop.
Okay.
Try to pull on the reins.
Animal handling check.
Can I assist with
I
that?
have a huge.
You don't see what's going on, so you don't really know.
Nice.
28.
All right.
All right, hell
So
yeah.
you pull them and you turn, and the horses. You're turning the horses
I'm
to go
trying
around it,
to
or you're just
stop them.
stopping.
You
them?
parallel
I
park
think
the
I'm
horses.
but it's
Okay.
mostly I'm trying to stop them before getting.
Okay.
to the leafy part.
Okay, cool. So you pull on the reins. They're freaking out. They're shoving their hooves in the dirt. The cart lurches forward. Everyone inside the cart, dexterity saving throw, please. Chadwick, strength saving throw, as everything just.
'Cause
It's like the freaking Titanic. You're
And I'm
like,
just yelling like it's a trap.
How many 2s
Like,
am
I'm
I
ever
gonna
on
get
a
for
trap.
us?
23.
the 6.
It's a trap.
Okay. 4.
23.
Fuck you. Okay.
4,
It's
5.
all flipped up. I'm sorry.
All right. All right.
Sorry. 9.
Okay. You got a 9. I'm sorry. You got a 6 and you got a 4. Okay. So this is what happens. The horses stop. Elwin, you put your feet up on the edge to kind of like brace yourself to stop them. Crow, you got a 14. 13. Okay. Everyone inside the cabin flies forward. Crow, you do kind of like a stick yourself kind of on the wall type of thing as the other 3 of you fly through the glass of the front. And Chadwick, you also are flying forward as you lose your grip on it. And all 4 of you are thrown onto this bed of leaves. And the floor collapses underneath you.
The punji pit.
As the horses stop and you have hold of the reins. You people who fell into the trap, you are going to take.
You try so hard.
So hard.
Got so far in
I
the end, it didn't even matter.
Okay,
did I?
So many dice.
you're each going to take 19 points of piercing damage as you land on spikes.
I would like
It
to
is
use
a
my
punching
reaction.
Okay.
When a creature within 10 feet of me takes damage,
Okay.
I can use my reaction to take that damage instead.
All right. Whose damage do you want to take?
I can't take all of them?
No. It says a creature.
Gotcha.
Character wants to literally murder me.
Who all is taking damage? It's Arterian
Everybody
and-
but. Oh, I need to roll
Oh.
for Lenora.
And I have.
If Lenora doesn't make it, it's definitely Lenora.
It's everyone but Crow. Basically.
I have
Lenora makes it. Yeah, 19.
Well, Elwin too, right?
I have
No,
mass
she
cure
braced
wounds.
herself to stop.
No, that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying. Is
Yeah, I'm
Elwin's
okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like
Elwin-
I like put myself up in the window and like Nora's clothes get
Arterian
caught on my
handler.
horns and she's somehow saved.
Yeah. Well, all of her clothes, she can't even fit through the window in general. So with
always
you in
land
the
on their
way,
feet, right? I think
not tabaxis.
I think it's gonna be Astra then. I'll take Astra's
that's
damage.
All right, Astra, you're not going to take the 19. You're going to take double of
38.
19, which is 38.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. We will get to that in a minute because you don't really know what's happened to them.
Okay, yeah,
Because
cool.
you are still dealing with the
It's
stopping.
Not like anything can hit me anyway unless they make me make a save. So.
And
The
then
spikes, I'm just like,
Told you.
It's like, fuck!
Sorry, Arterion.
as Flowers just yells "fuck," and Arterion says, "I told you so." You are gathering yourself. You look around, and there is movement happening all around you. And we will pick up there next week.
Bro, get your daggers.
In the meantime,
One.
thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to Paradise Rolls. Join us next week to find out what the hell happens.
I saved
We all
us and
died
yet
a bunch
screwed
of
us.
hits.
Is this
once
Paradise Lost?
Or Paradise Found.
One last dad joke for the night. One last dad joke. Come on. Dad joke.
Dad joke, dad
Nice.
joke, dad joke, dad joke.
Shh.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Play us out, Jimmy.
again.
Bam, bam, bam.